Hey, it's James Nicholson and welcome to this video. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about the most important web page that you're ever going to make on your website. So keep watching to the end because this is going to be a game changer for your business if you implement it. Now, I've been in business for 17 years and in that time, I've had ups and downs. I've had the highs, the lows, and everything else in between. And so as a business owner, you're going to go through that stuff as well. Now, in that 17 years, I've developed something very, very, very special, which I call my business accelerator methodology. Now, this is a proven 5-step system that I've generated millions in sales in my businesses. But not only that, my clients have generated hundreds of millions in sales in their businesses. And so that is something that you're going to want to stick around and find out more about. And now this channel will talk about the business accelerator methodology, but if you want a shortcut and get there a little faster, just grab my book. You can grab a free copy of my book in the description below. Now, websites are horrendous for growing a business, like terrible. They used to be really good. Now, initially when websites came out, I had a web design agency and I built thousands of websites for people over the years. They used to be really, really good. But the thing is, times have changed. And a normal website, if you had 100 visitors that would go there, just 1% would opt in or buy. 1%. Now, what that means is you have to drive a ton of traffic to that site, like so much traffic in order to get any leads and sales. And that's just not realistic, particularly with the cost of traffic increasing on Facebook and Google and YouTube, right? And so we need to be different. And so what we do now is we need to be positioned as an expert before we even send someone to our website, right? You need to make content that shows that you know what you're talking about. Just like this video here, right? Clearly I know what I'm talking about when it comes to marketing. Now, if you're still, while you're here actually, can you quickly help me with the YouTube algorithm and smash the like button? That will help me greatly. Now, when we put content out online, either on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, doesn't matter where, what we're doing is educating an audience, right? We're allowing them to understand fully who we are, what we're good at, but also some of our clients need educating on exactly what it is that we do, right? Because there are loads of businesses that people don't actually know what it is that that product is. An example is I work with a wellness company and they have a product called iridology. I'd never heard of that. And I asked my friends and tons of them had never heard of it. But what it is a scan of your eye. They take a photograph of your eye and then they zoom into the picture and then are able to identify problems or issues that you might have, right? Now, people don't know that exists. So their content has to go out there looking for people that have problems. So, for example, how to improve diabetes, they might make some content, right? People will then search for that, find them, and then they can present that as a solution. When they've done that, your goal then is to convert people into a lead. That's what you want really, is leads. And so you do that with capturing their data, right? And we call it a capture page or a squeeze page that we've got up here, right? Now, a squeeze page is a very, very, very simple page where people will go to the page and in return for their name and email address and maybe phone number, you'll give them something. Maybe a guide, a report, a discount voucher. There's tons of different things that you can give away. In fact, if you want to see how this works and get a list of what you could potentially give away, in the description, I've got my 30 best lead generation strategies. So go and grab that while you're here. Now, this is important, right? When you send somebody to a website, like we said, 1% of them will opt in, right? Now, if I send you to a squeeze page, what's important to understand is there are no distractions on this page, right? When you go and look at the page example below, you'll see there's no distractions. It doesn't have a tab to the homepage, to the blog, testimonials, nothing like that. All it says is, do you want this guide or not, right? And so we have significantly increased the opt-in rate because of that. The leads that we get are through the roof. Now, we get 1% on a web page, but we're shooting for 50% of people will opt into the squeeze page. And the reason for that is because before they get there, you'll have put a link online. Maybe you advertise your ebook. Maybe you have content and say, go and grab my ebook. Like I've got here, right? I've said to you, go and grab my ebook in the description. It's not a secret what's going to be on that page. You know that you can opt in with your email address and I'll email you the ebook, right? It's quite obvious what's happening. And so because of that, because I'm not confusing you, because there's not lots of decisions that you have to make off the back of that, you knew what was going to be there prior to even clicking. And that's why the opt-in rate is so high at 50%. Now, not everyone will get 50%. Some people might get a 20% opt-in rate. Some people actually get higher. Some people get as high as 80%. And that varies depending on who you're sending there. If you send loads of hot traffic to that page, people that already know you, then the opt-in rate will be a lot higher, right? Whereas if you send people to a page and it's just a guide on how to get 1% higher sales in your business, not very appealing. So that will reduce the opt-in rate as well. And we work with you guys on our business accelerator to actually figure out what is it that you're going to give away and help you build this stuff out. And that's really, really key here to getting the results that you want to get in your business. And so squeeze pages by far are the most important thing any business owner can have on their website. In fact, if you want to try Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, any of those things, if you don't have a squeeze page, you won't be successful and it'll be too expensive because you're only going to convert at 1% and the traffic will be too expensive and thus you won't make a profit. Now look, if you want to know more about this marketing stuff, growing a business and stuff like that, I'd like to invite you to join my Business Growth Club. In the description of the video is a link where you can join today for just £1. You get a 30-day trial for £1. That will give you access to all of my marketing master plans. And not only that, we've got a community of 300 entrepreneurs and business owners just like you that can support you, give you guidance, give you mentorship and hold you accountable. Right? Really important stuff to growing a business. And not only that, we have live sessions every week where I bring outside experts in to talk to you guys about how they've grown their business successfully. This week, for example, we have Tony Robbins, copywriter, which is a great privilege for us to be with him and learn exactly how he's grown Tony's business. So do that now. Go and grab a trial of Business Growth Club. And if you didn't earlier, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell so you get notified, and comment below. Let me know who you are and what you do. Do you have a squeeze page? Share it below and we'll have a look. Cheers, guys. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.